Have you ever heard of Baba Vanga? She was one of the most intriguing and mysterious seers of the 20th century, known worldwide for her astonishing predictions. Today, we are going to dive into the predictions that Baba Vanga made for the year 2024, which incredibly seem to be happening right now. How much do you know about the visions of this famous Bulgarian seer? Do you believe in predictions and their impact on our future? Join me on this fascinating journey through time and prophecies, where we will explore how Baba Vanga's words are finding their place in our current reality. And if you're interested in discovering which of her predictions are coming true and how they could affect us, stay until the end of the video. Are you ready to unravel the mysteries of the future with me? Historical context of Baba Vanga. To dive deeply into Baba Vanga's predictions for 2024, it's crucial to first understand who she was and how her reputation as a seer was cemented in history. Baba Vanga, born Vangelia Pandeva Dimitrova in 1911 in what was then the Ottoman Empire, underwent a transformation that would not only change her life but also the perception of many about the future. After a tragic accident at the age of 12, Baba Vanga lost her sight but emerged with an extraordinary perception, the ability to foresee future events and communicate with the unknown. This dramatic turn in her life set her on a path that would make her one of the most respected seers in the world. In the small room of her humble home in Koju, Bulgaria, she received visitors from all 147 over the world, from ordinary people to political leaders, all seeking her visions. Her fame began to solidify during World War II and the following years, when her predictions about global events earned her as many followers as skeptics. The accuracy of her visions, such as Stalin's death and the fall of the communist regime in Russia, strengthened her credibility. The tales of her successes spread like legend, ensuring her influence would last beyond the borders of her native Bulgaria. What was fascinating about Baba Vanga was not only her accuracy, but also how her predictions resonated with people's hopes and fears. Over the years, her legacy grew, fueled by testimonies from those who claimed that her visions had significantly impacted their lives. This not only increased her fame, but also deepened the intrigue surrounding her figure, making her almost a mythical person in popular culture. Baba Vanga's authenticity as a seer was such that even after her death in 1996, her legacy remains a pillar in the study of the paranormal and mystical. People still seek guidance in her words for the future and explanations for the present. Her predictions are examined and re-examined with each significant global event that seems to align with her visions. Now, as we delve into the predictions Baba Vanga made specifically for the year 2024, we must ask ourselves, how could a blind woman from a small village in Bulgaria foresee with such detail global events that were so distant in time and space? And what can we learn from her today in a world that seems to increasingly reflect her visions? Stay with us as we explore the predictions for 2024 that are already beginning to materialize and discover how they could affect our future. Baba Vanga's predictions for 2024. After delving into Baba Vanga's surprising predictions that have already come true, it's now essential to focus on the specific prophecies she made for the year 2024. These predictions not only capture the imagination of many, but also invite us to reflect on possible futures. In this section, we will explore each prediction in detail, seeking to understand not only the content of these visions, but also how we can interpret them in the context of current and future events. Baba Vanga's predictions for 2024. Baba Vanga left a legacy of predictions for many years, including 2024, which is of particular interest due to the global changes we are experiencing. Among her most notable predictions for this year, we find extreme climate changes. Baba Vanga predicted that 2024 would witness more frequent and severe extreme weather phenomena. This would include hurricanes, large floods, and prolonged droughts affecting numerous regions worldwide. These events would have a dramatic impact on the global economy and the lives of millions of people, exacerbating problems like forced migration and food insecurity. Technological advancements in medicine. One of Baba Vanga's more positive visions was the remarkable progress in medical technology, especially in the use of artificial intelligence. According to her visions, by 2024, AI would be fundamental in developing new medical treatments, possibly curing diseases we currently consider incurable. Geopolitical tensions. Baba Vanga also anticipated that the year 2024 would be marked by significant geopolitical tensions. These tensions could result from the scarcity of natural resources and might lead to armed conflicts. According to her visions, these conflicts would have the potential to redefine international alliances and power structures worldwide. Revolutionary archaeological discovery. One of Baba Vanga's most mysterious and exciting predictions for 2024 is the archaeological discovery of something that will change our understanding of human history. This discovery, according to her, would reveal information about ancient civilizations that could question everything we know about our history and the world. Analyzing these predictions requires careful consideration of the symbolism and prophetic language used by Baba Vanga. Her often enigmatic style and the open nature of her predictions make interpretation an interesting challenge. This leads us to ask how these predictions might reflect current trends. What specific events in our time could be aligning with these prophecies? It's crucial to recognize that while some predictions are straightforward, others are complex and multifaceted, offering multiple layers of interpretation that could apply to various aspects of modern life. Interpreting her words often becomes a reflection of our own concerns and hopes for the future. With these predictions in mind, we must reflect on how we face the future. Can we, as a global society, take steps to mitigate the possible negative impacts of these forecasts? More importantly, should we see these predictions as inevitabilities written in stone, or is there room for agency and change based on our collective actions? In the next section, we will explore the current evidence suggesting that some of Baba Vanga's predictions for 2024 are already beginning to manifest. Are we already seeing the preliminary signs that her visions for 2024 are coming to life? Stay with us to discover how the present is potentially shaping the prophesied future and what this means for all of us in an interconnected and rapidly changing world. Evidence that the predictions are happening. After exploring Baba Vanga's predictions for 2024 and considering their potential impact on our perception of the future, it's time to examine the current evidence suggesting that some of these prophecies are already beginning to manifest. Are Baba Vanga's visions truly taking shape in our time? In this section, we will analyze concrete cases and gather expert opinions to assess whether we are witnessing the materialization of her predictions. Evidence that the predictions are happening. Extreme climate changes. In recent months, we have witnessed an alarming increase in extreme weather events globally, from more intense hurricanes in the Atlantic to unprecedented heat waves in Europe. These phenomena seem to resonate with Vanga's prediction of severe natural disasters. Climate scientists confirm that the frequency and intensity of these events are increasing, which could be a sign that Baba Vanga's visions for 2024 are not far from reality. Technological advancements in medicine. This year, biotechnology researchers have made significant advances in using artificial intelligence to diagnose diseases early and with surprising precision. These technological developments reflect Vanga's predictions about revolutions in the medical field thanks to AI, suggesting that we might be on the verge of an era where medicine is transformed fundamentally by technology. Geopolitical tensions, international tensions, especially in regions rich in natural resources, have escalated recently, with several political analysts pointing to the possibility of armed conflicts. These situations align worryingly with Baba Vanga's predictions of emerging geopolitical conflicts, leading us to question whether we are moving toward the realities she prophesied for 2024. Archaeological discoveries. Although a finding that completely changes our understanding of human history has not yet been revealed, archaeologists have recently uncovered artifacts that suggest new interpretations of ancient civilizations. This type of discovery could be the prelude to the great revelation that Baba Vanga predicted for 2024. To add depth to our exploration, we consulted several experts in climatology, medical technology, international relations, and archaeology. Their perspectives provide crucial context for understanding how Baba Vanga's predictions are not just distant visions, but tangible phenomena that may be unfolding in real time. We cannot ignore the remarkable coincidences between current events and the descriptions given by Vanga decades ago. These coincidences add mystery and fascination to our investigation, inviting us to reflect on the nature of time and prediction. Faced with this evidence, how should we interpret the connection between Baba Vanga's predictions and current events? Is it possible that we are seeing the fruition of her visions for 2024, or are they simply fortunate coincidences? In our next section, we will analyze more deeply how this evidence could be influencing our current decisions and perceptions. Additionally, we will discuss the possible consequences of these predictions on our collective future. Are the destinies predicted by Baba Vanga inevitable, or is there something we can do to alter the course of future events? Stay with us to explore these questions and more as we unravel the ongoing impact of Baba Vanga's prophecies on our modern world. Reactions and consequences. Now that we have explored Baba Vanga's predictions for 2024 and observed evidence that some of them might be starting to manifest, it is crucial to analyze how the world is reacting to these events and what the potential future consequences might be if these visions continue to come true. The global reaction to recent extreme phenomena and technological advances has been varied. While some sectors have responded with astonishment and rapid adaptation, others have shown skepticism or even fear in the face of rapid changes. For example, advances in artificial intelligence in medicine have been received with enthusiasm in the scientific community, but also with ethical concerns about privacy and the future of employment in the healthcare sectors. As for natural disasters, governments and international organizations are intensifying their efforts to combat climate change by increasing investment in renewable energy and climate adaptation plans. However, the frequency and intensity of these events have led to a rise in environmental activism, with more people demanding immediate and effective action to protect our planet. If Baba Vanga's predictions for 2024 continue to come true, we could face a future where geopolitical conflicts intensify, possibly further destabilizing global security. Increased competition for natural resources could result in tensions between nations, which in turn could lead to armed conflicts or new strategic alliances. The archaeological discovery predicted by Vanga, if materialized, could redefine our understanding of human history and potentially influence our cultural and national identities. Such a revelation could have a profound impact on education, politics, and interaction between civilizations. In the technological realm, if AI continues to advance at the predicted rate, we could see significant transformations in how we live and work. Personalized medicine could become the norm, but significant challenges related to equity and access to these advanced technologies would also arise. Society in general may need to adapt to a new normal where technology and environmental changes dictate much of our daily lives. This scenario raises important questions about social resilience and the ability of communities to adapt to rapid and often disruptive changes. Educationally, we may need to reevaluate our curricula to better prepare future generations for the world Baba Vanga predicted. This could mean a greater focus on environmental science, technological ethics, and intercultural studies, preparing young people not just to survive, but to thrive in this new world. Faced with these possible realities, we must ask ourselves, are we, as a society, prepared to face and adapt to these changes? What steps should we take now to mitigate the possible negative impacts of these predictions? And most importantly, how can we use this information to build a more sustainable and just future for all?